Welcome to Liberating Inner Beauty Revolution. I am LUCIA GABRIELA, and today we have a heated topic. How to make love to. It will be a journey to truly become the best and the greatest love maker, having an amazing sexual life. How to be the best love maker. How to make love to. To who? That's the question. We live in society where everything is about how to make love to the outside, how to have a great sexual life, how to anything sexual. We watch videos, we buy books, hundreds of books in the market that talks about how to be a great lover. But one of the things I find myself that is missing is that we concentrate too much in how to have a great sexual life with the outside of us. And a lot of times we see these amazing couples, these practitioners and these mentors in a sexual field, that they're in couples, in partnership. And everybody wants to be in a partnership. Everybody wants to experience the passion and the love and the amazing orgasmic bliss of being in union and communion with somebody. We all want to experience that partnership, but not all of us are in a partnership itself. We don't have a lover, physical lover. Many people are single. And even if you are in a partnership with a physical partner, you feel alone. You feel that you are not connected to that being. You feel separated. And here we have society looking for answers in the outside, where the answers are inside. We look for books and how to be great sex lovers and physicians. And the truth is that to become the greatest lover that you can possibly be with another being, it has to start from within. It had to start with ourselves. We are magnificent beings, and we are pure, truly divine. And we've been so blind, we have been so blind for so many centuries and millennia that we are not seeing that this physical being is not just one. We have so many essence of ourselves that we're not seeing. So this video is truly about not focusing in the outside of being the greatest sex lover, or how to make love to a woman, or how to make love to a man. It's about how to make love to yourself. It has to truly be in honor with your true self, with yourself. So how can you become the greatest lover, love maker, have an amazing sexual life? I have discovered that being present is the key, the beginning of becoming a great lover. We get so caught up with everything that's going on in our life that we're not truly focusing on ourselves. We're not truly focusing on this moment that we live in. We guess, even when you're in a partnership and you feel empty and alone, we're not being present with ourselves, and we're not being present in the situation, and we're not being present with our partner. So going back to ourselves, being present with ourselves, truly tune in with who you are, with that present moment of what you're doing, where you are, who are you experiencing your time with, what are you listening, What are you tasting? What are you hearing? What are you feeling? What are you touching? Just being that present moment. And once we have experienced that we are in that present moment and take our time, we set an intention. And what will be the intention? To be the greatest lover for yourself. Be the greatest love maker for you. Because let me tell you something. If you are not the greatest love maker for your true divine self, you cannot be a great love maker for somebody else. Because you cannot give something that you have not experienced with yourself. And you cannot receive something that you have experienced with yourself. You cannot receive anything from anybody if you have not learned to receive it from within. So when you set an intention of that love-making experience within yourself, it comes from the heart. It's an intention that you truly are about, like, what is my intention to really love myself and really, make love to myself in all aspects. But it's not about just the physical. It's about setting the intention of really making love to your soul, to your heart, to your kundalini energy, your sexual energy, to your astral body, to your everything, to your mind. It's about making love to every essence of ourselves, to every orgasmic expansion that we are, that we represent, that we embody. It's about having the intention to really tune in and experience. Once you have set an intention, we go with our connection, like we said, connecting with our body, our organs, connecting with our mind, connecting with our heart, connecting with every aspect of ourselves. Truly connecting from a place of exploration, from a place of discoveries. That you want to learn more about you. You want to learn more about what you're thinking, how you're thinking, to learning about yourself. You want to explore more about your heart, your emotion. You want to explore your body. And this is like one of the areas that everybody freak out. And they have the whole taboo about pleasure. When you explore everything about yourself, you also learn to live in pleasure. You also learn to pleasure yourself in any areas. You can pleasure yourself through eating, through wearing the most amazing essences or perfumes that you have, having the pleasure of doing activities that you like. Just living in pleasure has been punished for so long, because when you truly live in a place of pleasure and doing things that you really, really love, and you really can feel your whole body feel alive. Pleasure is about feeling alive. So when it comes to like love making, when you start love making yourself and you start exploring your body, rediscovering everything that you are, I always recommend, and it's beautiful if you could do this, put yourself in front of the mirror, totally nude. Embrace and love your body the way it is by rediscovering everything that is in it. Every single freckle, every single pimple, every single stretch mark, every single defect. Embody and embrace every single one of them. And learn to explore your body. Learn to give your body pleasure. When you start learning to be present and have the intention of truly being in love with yourself and care for yourself and take care of this amazing temple that we are given, and our heart, and taking care of our mind by what we watch, what we read, and how we speak to others. And you come to the place of pleasure, you're going to discover that you're going to start living a place of orgasmic bliss, expansion. Ooh, taboo, orgasmic, orgasm. Orgasmic is body surrendering. Orgasmic and body creation. When you're truly living in that place of orgasmic bliss, you totally are surrendering yourself in all aspects of your being. You surrender in your mind, you surrender in your heart, you surrender in your body, you surrender in your essence, you surrender in everything. Because the moment that you have experienced that pleasure by being present with yourself, by exploring, by having an intention of truly rediscovering who you truly are, and you're living this orgasmic life, you come to a place where you connect with universe, with source, with God. You become this amazing spark of light that shine and bright through the whole universe. And it's a feeling that you can't find it in books. It is an experience that it makes you infinite and it makes you immortal, because you're truly connecting with source and the universe from within. You're starting with yourself first. Being in love with yourself. Make love to yourself. Make love to every single aspect of your being. Your mind, your heart, your soul, your body, every experience. We have been blind for so long, for so many years, that we have forgotten to be sensual, that have forgotten to be sexual beings. And sexuality is a true nature. It's a birthright. We are born from sexuality. Sexuality is this amazing union of divine feminine and divine masculine with the orgasmic, energy of Christ. Love energy. When these three energies come together, we are living this infinite, orgasmic energy of the whole universe. It's so hard to put it in words, because the moment you live it, the moment you experience it, that's the moment you understand it. And everything clicks. It's like, wow. And this experience of becoming, one, part of one, and becoming part of the whole, is not necessarily live in a physical pleasure state. We can achieve this through just pleasure in our mind and pleasure in our heart, through meditation, through exercise, through eating. Because the moment that you apply all these tips, I would say it from my part, my experience, the moment that we're eating chocolate, let's say it, and we become present with eating and tasting the yummy, delicious chocolate cake, gluten-free, vegan, whatever, however you want to make it, and you become present, totally embody this chocolate and embrace it, and coming from a place of truly discovering this, really tasting it at its fullest, without guilt, without any kind of attachments to it. And you have this intention of just discovering the taste of chocolate and allow yourself to live in pleasure by eating it. The moment that you start applying all this into a simple act of eating chocolate, your whole body is going to start rediscovering its true self, and your whole divine is going to start coming out. Your whole fire, your whole passion, your whole love is going to start coming out. And you're going to start feeling things that you have never felt before just from eating chocolate. Because you're making love to the chocolate. You're making love to the chocolate. You're making love to that moment. And the moment that you're reaching out this place of living an orgasmic experience and bliss, it just becomes truly divine. And you're connecting with the essence of not just you, but every single being that have been part of this chocolate experience. So how to make love to who? That's the question. How to be the greatest lover, the greatest love maker. To who? It's about how to become the greatest lover for yourself and for everything you do and you touch and you see in your life. And when you have experienced this, when you have a partner who live the same lifestyle, who has the same concept of life, who has learned and who had literally has done her or his personal growth and being in tune with you. Because that's all the thing that everybody really messed up. Like, we talk in one of our videos about we had to have time for healing when we go from one relationship to another relationship. Because we haven't learned to really love ourselves and make love to ourselves. We jump from relationship to relationship thinking that other partners are going to give us that because we are lacking it. But when you truly have learned to make love to yourself, you're going to attract people, and you have to be very discerning about who you attract and who you bring into your life to experience that partnership, that love-making partnership with a physical being. Because you want to make sure too that this person is going through a personal growth and is in tune with why you are living and why you experience it, and really understand this way of living, understand this way of love-making, so they can learn to make love to themselves. And they know this whole concept. So when the two of you are together, gosh, perfect. It's amazing. It's amazing to be with a partner who are at the same orgasmic bliss experience that you are. It's amazing to meet people who live life like this. But all this starts within us. And when we are loving ourselves every day and making love to ourselves every day, we can help and teach others how they can do that for themselves. So they don't walk empty. They don't walk in their life looking for the next relationship, the next relationship that is going to fulfill the life, because it's not going to. Because what is going to fulfill our life is our personal inner work and inner love. Love making is amazing. when we start from within. A truly beautiful experience that is a beautiful journey for you to get into. And when you truly have experienced this, you will be the greatest lover in the history of the entire universe. And you can teach others how to become greater lovers too. I hope that I have answered to you something that many are looking for. How to be that great lover. What we learn in books is not truly practical for many of us. What you learn within yourself, you can't put it in books because the experience cannot be translated into human language. It can just be experienced and lived. I hope that I inspire you today to truly start making love to yourself. Being present with yourself. Have the intention of loving yourself every day. Taking care of your body. Taking care of your mind. Taking care of your heart. And truly start pleasuring yourself in all aspects of your life. An experience where truly orgasmic bliss is. And become infinite and immortal. A journey that starts within you. Thank you for joining us today. If you have any questions or comments, please email us at support@liberatinginnerbeauty.com. But you also can join an amazing, supporting, and empowering community at www.liberatinginnerbeauty.com. It is a place that will come together to break free from everything that's keeping us stuck. In 2015, we're going to have 4 retreats coming to Ecuador. So if you're interested in coming to the Galapagos Islands, to visit the shamans in Ecuador, going through amazing adventures and explorations in Ecuador, check out www.shamanicadventure.com and join us in one of our powerful retreats. Thank you for joining us today. And I hope that with this video, you start tapping into yourself, love yourself, take care of yourself, and you start making love to yourself. Have an orgasmic, blissful day.